Welcome back to the channel, Furiously Collecting here, and welcome to another Fast and Furious unboxing. Back again with the Jada Toys Nano scene. We, just about a month ago, we unboxed and built the Toretto Cafe, and in that one I also showcased the Toretto house and then the train jump scene. So this is the fourth version here of the Nano scene. I saw some teasers of this, and then I popped into a local Walmart and there was two of them sitting right there on the shelf. So I have not really seen too much pop up on the social medias here yet. And I know I posted a little short of me finding this in the stores, and a lot of people are saying they have not seen this yet. So I guess I got lucky on this, but we are for sure going to be busting it open. I even brought out a couple extra cars from the Tokyo Drift, and that is the Drift Mustang and the Veilside RX-7. Yeah, because this is, I think someone was thinking this was from Too Fast, Too Furious, but no, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is Han's Garage from Tokyo Drift. So they had, that other person had me confused there for a second. Yes, we will crack open the trusty Fast and Furious knife, and let's get this bad boy open. It looks like a fairly straightforward build. We will look at it real quick. Just has the inside of Han's garage there, where he gets his Evo, and then there it has like the drift scene where Han is teaching Sean how to drift at the boat docks. And then I think this is basically the whole scene, and it looks like you can put the like garage wall and the ceiling on to make it a enclosed building. So other than that, I don't think there is too much to it. So we'll see how the build goes. As always here, they do have these nice little twist tabs, which are great instead of using like zip ties or the like crazy rubber bands like Hot Wheels likes to use sometimes. These are pretty simple. Okay, so there's the main garage out. And we got Sean's Drift Evo here with the APR livery. And then of course, Han's Nissan Silvia, the Mona Lisa. So let's get as close up here as we can. So we have two lifts, and then we have the little bunk up top. I don't see a bed. I know there was like beds up there in the movie, but it looks like we just got a table, couch, some chairs, some shelves, and then there actually is a good bit of detail. Let me see if I can move a light around a little bit. It's kind of hard to see back. Now I'm hitting the camera. But there's like a bunch of racks and tool chest, fire extinguisher, a ton of drift spare tires back there. So yeah, some fairly decent detail in there. As far as parts go, got just a couple bins here. I'll get this all unboxed off camera. All right, so let's test out the lifts here and see. We'll put the Drift Evo and the Mona Lisa, and I'll try to lift these up without them falling off. So they do fit up there nice, and then you can also fit some cars there underneath. We really need some Nano scene minifigures, that is for sure. But we will try to continue the build. The rest, we just had the little boat here, and then a couple crates. And I thought that these might actually like lock in onto the ground, but the back drift portion is just a flat plate. So those you can kind of like put them wherever you want, which I guess is kind of nice. This will pop in here on the bottom. Okay, we got that popped in, and yeah, so these can pretty much just kind of set wherever you please, and then you can kind of set the cars up like they are drifting, and that is that. So not a whole bunch going on in the back. And then we have the garage doors, which they do roll up and down, which is pretty cool. So we will flip this around, and I think we can just pop all of this together here fairly simple. I'm not sure if the roof It looks like the roof might go on first. So I'll try to, so it has some little grooves there that this can slide on, and then it pops, oh, I think I have it the wrong way. Of course, there we go. Okay, so that slides in, and then you can just press the other piece on, and then there you go. It would have been nice if, I don't think I'm missing anything, but it would have been nice to have like another piece out here. Let me double check. All right, yes, I just destroyed the whole box and there are no more pieces. You can trust me on that one. So yeah, those roll up basically all the way and then gives you a nice access here into the garage. I think I'm losing my cars off the back. I'll get these ones out here too. I was curious, you can see the connection points. It would have been nice if they maybe had those same connection points over on the other side, so then you could take this off and on and move it. Like if you wanted to do drifting here in the back, you could put it here, and then if you wanted to do more of a scene of the cars getting away here in front, then you kind of have those options. That's kind of my thought on it. But personally, I think this view here is going to kind of be the coolest view. So I will set this up and we'll get some little B-roll shots. And here we go with a nice little close-up look. I tried to set up a couple cars in here. I even put the crates that were from the drift scene in the back. I added some of those around the shop and grabbed a Porsche and a couple other cars just to kind of fill it up. But yeah, pretty cool. I think, I don't know, I feel a little let down by it. I don't know, I think it is a cool display piece. It's a nice one, just because you have like the 4-post lifts there. So it is a cool one just to store some cars on. And like I said, there are a bunch of details back there. I think it is a little hard to see. All right, I tried to add a little more light so you guys could kind of see back there. But yeah, I think it's missing just like some other little details, and honestly we need some figurines to really kind of bring some of these spaces to life. But that is going to wrap it up here for today's video, a nice little Jada unboxing and review. So thank you all so much for stopping by, tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.